keep hitting a wall? Maybe you're feeling a bit of this sense of being stuck or uncertain of what steps to take next. Maybe there's this sense of feeling incomplete. There seems to be a lot of this energy around, us connecting to our true, authentic self. And I hope to share a bit of a message here with those of you today. So if you are here and you align, great. Welcome to the channel. And this message may not be for everyone, and that is completely okay. So welcome to the channel, everyone. My name's Fola, and here on Deep Mind Squared, we talk all things magical practices and altered states. And today I felt like it's time for a channeled message, something wanting to come through to support us all with really connecting to that wholeness. And I find it interesting that the word whole, holy, how are these two sort of connected? There's something about us recognizing our divinity. And for you today, how is it that you can start to connect to that true divine self that exists within you already? It's like a light. It's this flame that is wanting to just shine and burn brightly, burn so brightly. And yet we oftentimes cover it. We cover it with whatever, and it's easy because we've been told to cover it, or we've had it covered since a long time, since childhood, maybe other lifetimes too, if that's something that kind of resonates for you. And now though, this recognition of that internal strength, you've been making progress forward in the past year, 3 years, with all the healing and the internal sort of introspective work that's happened. And now with this past 2023, this movement has been going forward. Many people have been taking the actionable steps to get to them to where they are now. And yet many other folks are still feeling, fear. They're uncertain of what to do or how to move forward. And that's okay. This is really about just releasing all that which is covering the true self. And this can look like so many different ways in which we can live. It might be saying no and setting boundaries. It could be letting go of certain relationships or ways of being. And there's this recognition here of the ability to recognize the wholeness, that there's nothing broken about you, there's nothing wrong about you. It's just that there have been these other pieces that have been kind of infiltrating your field, your energetic field. And now as you, kind of clear those away or let them go and just be okay, that doesn't serve me anymore. You start to recognize that holiness, that light that exists all within you and around you and that you already be. You don't need to add anything else or cling to anything or anyone else in order for that to really truly exist. And so whatever you get from these words, this vibration today, this energy, from whenever it is that you watch this video, know that you are about to enter into a period of strength. And so calling forth that energy for you, that passion that wants to just emit itself fully. I'm feeling this in the heart space. I'm feeling it in the solar plexus and the belly. So inviting you to shift your posture here, really standing tall, standing with that chest just upright and connecting to that which is within you already. And what does it feel like to start to wear almost like this lion's head, okay? We can call on the energy of Sekhmet here, the Egyptian goddess, who is power and healing. Perhaps she's wanting to come in and support you in some way. So calling to her energy, her presence to support you with recognizing that internal fire, that internal passion for what it is you wish to create in your life, how you wish to be. And as I was preparing this morning and just, doing the things I do, it was almost like these layers lifting off, and this recognition of tapping into the being. It's like we always seem to, it's easy for us as humans to take on the labels. It's like, what if instead of those labels, you can just start to like be through the creation of what comes through to you, what wants to come through to you, what wants to show up as you, and then expressing it out. And there's this like kind of intermediate point of the inspiration to create and then where it's going to actually be created or out in the world. And it's this actional step, this doing piece between those two that sometimes I feel can hinder us, can stop us. That's where the stuckness is seeming to be, you know. And so clearing whatever those fears are from the past, again, those fears of the persecution, the uncertainty of what people will think, the judgments and criticisms. People are not going to like many of the things that you do or put out there. Can you create anyways? Can you allow yourself to be and shine that light fully and wholly as it is meant to be? Everything that exists already in our reality in this cosmos has come from a thought, has come from someone, something, the divine, breathing it into existence. Even all those things that seem not so great. It's like everything consists of that holy, that wholeness of humanity, of existence. So recognizing all those parts of yourself that perhaps you are criticizing or deeming as unholy, as bad, as wrong, evil, however words you wish to describe it. And just recognizing those, I'm seeing them almost like these, like kind of like, you know, amongst the golden strands of the reality, then there's these sort of like different colored strands, however they might show up, different textured strands. It's like just allowing the self to see all of them. Seeing them as it is all of you, okay? And whatever other pieces might be showing up for you that is maybe holding you from that place of creation or actually manifesting in the physical reality, whatever that actionable step is, and the other pieces that might be, you know, making it difficult to take that step, just bringing that into your awareness. However the energy is choosing to do that, you might see things, feel things, notice, however it might be, it's all okay. And nothing might be happening right now. That's completely fine too. Focusing on your breath and trusting that as soon as you leave this video and you go on out into the reality, things are going to be shifting for you. Everything is constantly evolving, okay? You are a vibration. You are this being that is emitting these sort of frequencies out there. And so you being here and joining in is elevating your consciousness. It's elevating that frequency or that energy. And then when you step into other spaces, you are then shifting and creating that energetic movement and drawing forth that which makes this beautiful reality exist. So breathing that in. And taking another deep breath in. And connecting to Sekhmet. Any messages from her that wish to be spoken, and receiving that from the goddess, the lion-headed goddess, that being of power, of strength and courage, Leo, Tet, that which can destroy and that which can bring forth new life through the blood. It is her that can be glorified, exalted, and recognized within yourself. That internal power that has always been there. It has just been asleep for many of you, and now it is waking up again in the heart. The fear of that bloodlust, bloodthirst, that desire, the fear of the passion for desire. Just breathing that out. You deserve to be able to create and bring forth all that you feel inspired to be that full expression of yourself, and also to allow that full expression of the divine through your internal sun. Words may not always express what it is that you are experiencing, and simply breathe and feel the energy. Allow yourself to be bathed in that energy. Being shown the image of the pomegranate, how it looks inside when it's broken in half, and the multitude of seeds, the multitude of ideas that are in potentiality to be birthed by you. Like the womb of that mother that wants to just basically spread out all of that life. That pomegranate, that seed, those seeds are inside of you. Which one is wanting to come forth first? Which ones need to be tended to ever so gently? What life needs to be breathed into them? And how do you breathe into it? How do you care for a child growing in the womb? How do you care for a plant in its pot? You nurture, you water, you give nourishing food. You make connection through loving conversation. You allow it to do its thing and to grow and manifest the way it's meant to. Not controlling, knowing and trusting in the blueprint that exists of its energy created by spirit. Knowing that that energetic blueprint is there already, and then the physical reality is going to start to align and spread into that place. And so whatever it is growing inside of you, that urge to create, even if it's just a recognition of your holiness, your divinity, your being here now as your true self. Trusting that that is happening and unfolding exactly the way it needs to. Simply breathing and allowing and following those internal nudges as they come. And breathing into this space through this moment of silence. If your eyes are opened or closed, just noticing the energy, the expansiveness. And recognizing you can carry this energy of expansiveness with you throughout your day. Tuning into that internal flame. Recognizing the spark of creation and passion within you. And so I bless you, holding you up wherever it is that you are going. Feel free to let us know in the comments, where are you at right now? What is shifting in your life? What support prayers do you wish to have lifted up for you? Let's do that together as community, knowing that we are not alone. And of course, if you're new here, you haven't yet subscribed, you can join in hitting the subscribe button. You can also check out our community portal, the membership, if you would like some more support. And until the next time, folks, I'll see you soon. Bye.